What is going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today we have another Madden 22 video. Today we have another coin making video where I go through a few different options. Some of them are very low risk, some of them are a little bit more risky, so obviously watch the entire video so you can see which one works for you and your coin stack. So before we jump into it though, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those noti bells on, especially if you do enjoy these coin making videos. Alright, so first one that we're going to talk about, very straightforward. You're going to want to get training for really cheap. There's a lot of options right now. You can definitely check the spreadsheet where I update that on the PlayStation side and CJ updates it on the Xbox side. Training is about 35 coins per training right now, so it's pretty cheap. 87 team of the week right now are pretty cheap, so you can go ahead, look at my last few bids where I grabbed a couple. So I got like a couple 87s for like 54, 53. I think I got a couple for like 52. So that's like about 34 to 35 coins per training because you divide that by 1,500 training that an 87 quick sells for. So I think that's the cheapest training at the very moment. I'm sure you can find it for a little bit cheaper if you sit on there and find them. So the first method is going to be very simple, but I do want to say this one thing about it. It is not like a long-term solution. It's not really going to make you a ton of coins. It's more of like you make a few thousand coins every like 10-15 minutes. You put them up and then you sell them later, or sorry, you sell them and then you can replenish. So it's going to be under the training option, and it's going to be these base coaches packs. So it costs you about 250 training. Multiply that by 35 coins per training that you got. Pretty much costs you about like 8 to 8,500 coins, and you can sell these from anywhere between like 10 and 12,000 coins, especially for those on the theme teams. The theme teams coaches are the ones that are going for a lot and they will sell. Okay, you can also do the same thing with the offensive playbooks and defensive playbooks. All right, same thing as you go here, 150 training, multiply that by 34, pretty much costs you 5,000. Some of them are selling for 9,000 coins, so there's profit in these. Okay, so have a look at the prices, but with the base coaches, you're gonna want to look for like the Bucks, the Raiders, San Fran, things like that. Those cards are usually selling quicker and they're going for a decent amount because people need that for their chems, okay? And then playbooks, you can look at a bunch of different ones. Jets defense is really solid. I've been selling for like 10-15,000 coins. And then there's a few other offensive ones. So just go have a look in the auction house, see which ones are selling, which ones are going for the most, and you can make, I don't know, like I said, it's not gonna be a crazy amount of coins, but it is gonna be guaranteed. You're not gonna lose on it. So I usually put like, I buy 5 of them, put them on the block, go play a couple games, get my dailies done, and whenever they sell, I can replenish. Okay, so that's the first method. Very easy. Second one is gonna be the get a player packs. I know we've talked about this so often, but they are still really solid. 500 coins per pack. If you sell everything that you get from this pack without exchanging or like extending up the ladder, you are going to guarantee yourself coins. Okay, low silvers are usually going for about 550 that you can sell them for. Higher silvers you can sell for like 600, but there's the occasional ones that goes for like 3,000-4,000 coins, especially Raiders. And then your golds are selling for over 1,000. You're guaranteed to make coins even if you pull like terrible cards. If you you do a big enough sample size, you're going to make a ton of coins by selling everything. You can also prep for Team of the Week coming out on Friday with this by exchanging up to low goals and then hanging on to the low goals, and then we'll see if we decide that we need them, because if we do, the price of those are gonna skyrocket and it'll go for a nice chunk of change. Okay, so prep, I'll have a full video in the description down below about get a player packs and how to do them properly, because it does take a little while to explain. But I have that, I'll put that in the description down below so you can grab that. And same thing with the team builder, or sorry, team diamonds. You can go make some, get prep for team diamonds and what I expect from it. Okay, so that's those two, very easy. Now, let's get on to a little bit of the riskier method. You saw what I got my training for, okay? You saw what I got my training for, about 35 coins per training. All right, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna quick sell a few of them. We're gonna go, we'll see if we quick sell, let's see, how many we got here? 6, we'll do 7, why not? All right, we're gonna quick sell 7 of these. So you saw that we got 7 of them, all under, pretty much all of those were under like 55,000 coins. Okay, I'm gonna hang on to a few for later, but there you go. And then we're gonna look at these packs right now. So there's training options. these heavyweights cost you 2,700 a pack. So that goes, if you do 2,700 times the coins per training that we got our training for, which was 34, multiply that by 34, pretty much cost, each pack costs us about 90,000 coins. Your worst pull you're gonna get from here is gonna be a 90, like it's gonna go for 90,000. I put them up for like 99 and they end up selling. So I pretty much almost like break even off of these. And there's 2 cards in this set that will make you coins. Okay, if you pull 89 Montez Sweat, he's going for about 150,000 on PlayStation. And if you pull Jack Conklin, he's going for about 160,000 on PlayStation. So we're gonna open a few of these. Hopefully we get lucky, but worst case scenario, we're gonna just break even. And honestly, not too bad. It's a little bit risky, but okay, so that's Saffold. Like if we try to list them right now, it's gonna show like 90,000, right? Yeah, 89, 92, but you see, some of them are selling for like 95. So just go and throw it up for like 99. That's what I usually do, throw it up for 99,000 and then put it up for like 8 hours, and it eventually sells. All right, so there's not a lot of loss there. It's pretty much break even, lost like 1,000 coins. But you really wanna hit that Sweat or that Jack Conklin to really make your coins. Again, that's why I say this one's a little bit more risky because you can lose. There's a Montez Sweat. We'll list that for 140. Right there, we've pretty much won. So we'll put this card up for like 140,000. And there we go. Not too bad. Obviously, we want to hit a Jack Conklin as well. That would be nice. But right there is another. We did just make coins again. A little bit risky because if you don't get any of the Montez Sweat or the Jack Conklin, you're gonna probably like break even or lose. So yeah, Brandon Williams is an L for sure. We'll list him again for like 99. Hopefully he sells. And then last one here, cross our fingers we get Jack Conklin. Jack Conklin would be nice. Probably gonna be another Brandon Williams though with my luck. Yep. So we ended up making a little bit here, nothing crazy, but it is a little bit of a profit. Again, it's gonna be one of those things where it's risky enough that you could probably make coins. This also works when the next Wildcard Wednesday program comes out. So at the time of recording, this is Tuesday evening, and we'll be getting new flashbacks tomorrow. Depending on what cards come out, some of them might be really, really expensive, and you could probably do the same thing. If you want to save some of your training for that, that could be a good option as well, okay? So just gotta look at the prices, see how much each pack will cost you, and then you could do the risk, like your risk factor. Same thing like you could do with the flashbacks, right? Same thing with the flashbacks, rising stars, and these veteran cards. So like for example, these flashback packs go for 1850. Multiply that by 34 coins per training, that which we got our training for. Pretty much each pack costs 62,000 coins. I think the cheapest card you can get from this flashback is, I think it's going for like 63,000 coins. So again, it's the same thing. It's pretty break even. But there's only one card that will really make you profit in these flashbacks, okay? Only the Daniel Jones will be a profit. The rest are break even. So that's why I like the heavyweight, because you have a chance of like Montez Sweat or the Jack Conklin to make profit. So it just gives you a little bit more flexibility there. And same thing, do the same thing with these rising stars. Make sure you multiply by your coins per training. Okay, see if it's worth it. These cost 136,000 each. I'm pretty sure the 89s are going for under that. So I don't think this is worth it. And then the same thing with the veterans. Veterans are pretty much break even, but there's only really one card that is profitable. So again, do the math, go look at the auction house, but those are ways to convert your training, your cheap training, into some coins, okay? So there's that. That's pretty much the last method I want to talk about. The next one is going to be investing, okay? This right here is how I've been making coins and flipping cards and things like that. So team of the week. Team of the week just came out. You can see the new cards and things like that. You can go get a free 87 from doing the solos. So go ahead and do that. But the main thing is we're gonna go look at the auction house really quick. I'm gonna show you some of the prices, and then I'm gonna show you the prices from last week and how much they increased. I kept track of the prices for the most part this week about team of the week and see how the prices went, and they were pretty good. So there was definitely some coins to be made. I'm gonna show you. So program team of the week, let me find it here. Boom, team of the week. And let's start with the 80s for now. Let's start with the 80s at the very moment. So you can see the 80s, what their prices are going for. So 6,900, I'm gonna take that because I know next Monday, this card will sell for like 8,000, 9,000 coins easy. All right. So there's that one. You could go by newest, obviously, but let's go and show you my spreadsheet. Team of the week right here. I calculated it. I started on the Tuesday when they came out last week. They're going for 7,500, these 80s. Then the next day they went down to 6,900, then to 7,000. Well, this is supposed to say 7,100, not 71,000. Whoops. Then they went down to 7,000. So they were like sitting around 7,000 coins. Okay. And then the Monday, so yesterday, they were selling for 9,400. Honestly, like that was filtered as well. Like that was filtered prices. You could have listed them for 10,000 and they were selling. So you buy them for 7, sell for 10. That's some profit right there. Same thing with these 84s. All right, they started at 27, went all the way down to 22, and then on Monday, I think they're going for like 24, 25,000 coins. Not too bad, right? So there's definitely profit in these cards. If you want to buy on like Wednesday, and then sell on Monday, the next Monday, you're gonna make some profit. Same thing with these, the 87s. 57,000 on the Tuesday, and then by Monday it was 65,000 coins. There's some profit right there, right? Not a crazy amount, but there is profit. You invest a bunch of coins, you can make some. You could have done it with the 91s as well. I didn't really track them that well, but another way to track these that have like up to date and everything is going to be on MUTGG. So for example, if you go on MUTGG, you go to players, you find the program as team of the week, pick a card. Say for example, this was the Deebo Samuel last week. Click on prices. You can see their price history. All right, so 7,400. I tracked it myself just to see, but yeah, they track it for you here as well. So you can just use this website, way easier probably. But I like to track everything on my own. And then it went down to 6,000, and then on like now it's going for like 9,400, right? So there is probably, you buy on the down, sell on the high. Let's go and check out a couple cards. We could check out the TJ Watt from last week as well. Go to prices. You can see down here. Started up here for 27,000. Came down on the Wednesday for 20,000. People were buying this for 20,000, and now it's back up to 25. That's like a 2,000 coin profit on that. You buy enough of these, that's a big amount of coins. Then you could go on and do like the 87s and stuff like that. Okay. I'm picking the older ones because we have more data on it, all right? You get the Kyler, and we'll see how these prices go as well this week. I expect it to be the same. 55 right now, I expect these to be 65 by next week. So there you go, another nice profit right there. And then you could try the 91s. I didn't really, like I said, I don't really have a lot of coins to spend like that to invest in these, but there is options. You can see this one here went from 280. Went up to 311 like the next day, then it came back down, and now it's kind of like settling down there. It's kind of cheap. So I didn't really want to risk it too much with these 91s because it is a lot of coins, and if they don't go up and down, I just kind of avoided it. But up to you, your risk factor is all up to you. That's another way to make coins, okay? Just making your investments like that. So there you have it. There's all of my coin tips for you. First one is going to be flipping coaches and playbooks. Very, very easy if you get your training for cheap. Get a player is my second one. Open all the get players, sell everything, guaranteed coins. If you want to prep for team diamonds, just hang on to all your low golds and high golds, and you'll make a ton of coins when team diamonds come out, if they are like last year. Next one is going to be the risky one, where you would have to get your training for cheap enough and then roll your heavyweights is my go-to and make some coins that way. And then the last one is investing and making those investments in order to make profit the week after. Again, depending on your coin stack, mine's sitting at about 1 million right now with a bunch of investments right now. So we got a lot of coins sitting in the binder, so we're fine. We'll be close to like 3 million coins once all this stuff sells. And yeah, so there you have it. All right, those are my four coin tips for the day. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you with another one very soon.